No, this is not clickbait. I did my daughter's hair for $2 and it actually came out really good. Let me show you exactly how I did it. So first, of course, I'm taking her hair out. She had some twists in before that she had put in the night before from taking out a previous style. And I went ahead and unraveled those, and I got to blow drying her hair because I wanted her hair to be a little bit lighter for braiding. So pretty much what I'm doing in this style is a half braids, half crochet. And I'm going to get into how it became $2 in just a second. But I just want to tell you exactly how I did and be a little bit more detailed. So the first thing that I did was I parted her hair like almost like an upside down U from side to side. And then I used edge control to tame my part. And I'm not going to narrate this entire thing. I am going to speed it up at some point so you can just kind of see what I did. But for somebody who may actually want to do this style, this is literally what I did. So literally just an upside down U, basically from behind one ear to the other ear. I went ahead and parted that because I wanted to use the front half of her hair for the braids, and then the back I'll be crocheting things on. So as you can see, I already started braiding. I'm gonna let you go ahead and enjoy the braiding process. What I will say is I thought that I was gonna do feed-in braids in the front and probably curl them to match the texture of the crochet hair, but I quickly decided that after looking at it, I wasn't feeling it. I didn't really like it. So I pretty much ended up taking that braid out, which you'll see in just a few seconds, and I restarted over with her natural hair. So watch me braid and I'll narrate the rest for you. right, if you made it this far, we are almost there. So basically what you just witnessed me do was I braided the front half of her hair. So what I'm doing now is I'm combining those braids in the front to bigger braids in the back so I can attach the crochet hair there. So what you see me doing right now is I'm just creating a base braid that goes around the side of her head and the bottom. And you'll see why when I start crocheting the hair, why that matters. So a lot of people get confused at this part when they're doing hair. They have a tendency to just braid and leave the bottom out. So what I do is I connect each braid. So I'm going to slow it down for you in just a second so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But pretty much what I start to do is braid down. And as I'm braiding down, I take the end of the last braid and connect it. So I'm going to show you in just a second exactly how I do that so you can see for yourself. All right, so I had to pause and tell y'all this hair was 99 cents. Yes, my local hair store was selling this crochet hair, the Expression Whirly Loop 3C, for 99 cents, and I got 2 packs. So yes, that puts me at $2 to do my daughter's hair. Now watch me use this hook and get to work. I really hope you've enjoyed this video so far. So I did want to share with you that towards the top of her hair, I wanted it to look like it was almost coming out of her braids. So I opened up the hair and split it into 4 pieces so that I can make it very small. And so the strands could look like they were coming directly out of her braids. And that is optional. It's up to you. Everybody can crochet however they want to crochet. That is your business. But for me, I kind of wanted to have like almost like an invisible look, like it was coming out of her scalp. I didn't want there to be a distinctive place where you could see where the braid started and stopped and etc. So I pretty much went in after and did my little fixer upper. But this was a great hairstyle to do. She's on week number 2 with this hair and it looks amazing. It came out beautiful. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She looks amazing. And for $2, you can't beat that.